Ever felt like your POS system is working against you, not for you? Integration issues can cost you sales, frustrate your staff, and even drive customers away. Today, I'll reveal the 5 POS integration problems that could be killing your business, and how to fix them before it's too late. Let's dive in. In 2025, every second counts at checkout. Integration isn't just a tech issue, it's about speed, accuracy, and customer trust. If your POS doesn't play nicely with your inventory, accounting, or online store, you're losing money every single day. Let's break down the 5 biggest integration killers and what you can do about them. First up, let's tackle one of the most common and frustrating hurdles in business technology: incompatible systems. In today's world, your business isn't just one piece of software, it's a complex ecosystem. You have your point of sale, your inventory management, your accounting tools, your customer loyalty programs, and more. When these systems can't communicate, it's like having a team where no one speaks the same language. The result is chaos, inefficiency, and missed opportunities. A classic example we see all the time is when a business upgrades its POS software, but it won't sync with their old inventory app. Suddenly, your real-time sales aren't updating your stock levels. This means you might unknowingly sell an item you don't have, leading to a disappointed customer and a potential refund. Or, just as bad, your system says you're out of a bestseller when you actually have a full shelf, causing you to lose a sale you should have made. Your staff is forced to do manual stock counts, wasting precious time and introducing the risk of human error. Or here's another painful scenario. Your payment processor doesn't talk to your accounting tool. This forces you or your bookkeeper into the soul-crushing task of double data entry. You're manually exporting reports from one system and keying them into another, hour after hour, week after week. It's not just a headache, it's a significant drain on resources. This disconnect can also lead to inaccurate financial reporting, making it impossible to get a clear, up-to-the-minute view of your cash flow and profitability, which is especially stressful come tax time. Let me tell you about a client of ours, a bustling downtown cafe. They invested in a flashy new POS, lured by promises of speed and advanced features. On launch day, disaster struck. They discovered the new system couldn't import sales data from their old one. They lost an entire day's sales records, a black hole in their finances. Worse, the new POS didn't integrate with their loyalty app. Regulars were told their points weren't available, damaging hard-won customer relationships. The cafe, once a smooth operation, descended into chaos, with staff using notepads and calculators. The owner spent a sleepless night on the phone with tech support, trying to salvage the data. It was a costly lesson in the perils of assuming compatibility. So how do you avoid this nightmare? It comes down to due diligence. Always check for certified integrations before you buy. This means the 2 software companies have officially partnered to build and maintain a reliable connection. Ask vendors pointed questions. Do you have a direct, certified integration with this software? Can you show me a live demo of how the data syncs? Is the data transfer real-time? Who is responsible for support if the integration breaks? Be wary of vague answers like, you can export a CSV file. That's not a true integration, it's a manual workaround. Never, ever assume 2 systems will just work together. A few tough questions up front can save you from a world of pain down the road. Next, data sync delays. If your sales, inventory, and online orders aren't updating in real time, you risk overselling, stockouts, and angry customers. Imagine selling the last item in store, but your website still shows it as available. Cue refund requests and bad reviews. Invest in POS solutions with real-time cloud sync. Test your integrations before launch. Don't wait for a disaster to find out there's a lag. Your business is unique. You've poured your heart into creating a specific experience, whether you run a cozy cafe, a high-fashion boutique, or a busy salon. So why should your most critical technology, your point-of-sale system, treat you like you're just another number? This brings us to our third major problem: the rigid, one-size-fits-all approach of many POS platforms. These systems force you into a predefined box with no room for customization. It's like being handed a toolkit where all the screwdrivers are the same size. This lack of flexibility isn't just an annoyance, it actively stifles your ability to innovate and serve your customers. You're stuck with their way of doing things, even when it makes no sense for your workflow. For instance, a generic POS might offer a basic loyalty program. But what if you want a tiered reward system for VIPs, or to integrate points with your online store? If the system is locked down, you can't. You're unable to build the deep relationships that create loyal advocates, or consider reporting. Standard reports show daily sales. But what about the metrics that drive strategy? Can you see sales per labor hour or identify which products are most frequently purchased together? Without custom reports, you're making decisions on guesswork, not data, missing out on crucial insights and upsell opportunities. Let's look at a real-world example. We worked with an independent bookstore whose POS was completely locked down. Its gift card function was primitive. It couldn't track outstanding balances or integrate with her e-commerce site. This created a twofold disaster. First, an accounting nightmare with an unknown liability on her books. Second, a fractured customer experience. Customers couldn't use in-store gift cards online, leading to frustration and lost sales. She was losing money from both the accounting ambiguity and the inability to serve customers seamlessly. So, how do you avoid this trap? Prioritize flexibility. Look for POS platforms with open APIs. An API, or Application Programming Interface, is a bridge that lets different software talk to each other. An open API gives you the tools to build custom connections. Many systems also feature an app marketplace, allowing you to add capabilities like advanced accounting with a click. For unique needs, investigate vendors who offer professional development support. Before you sign, ask them, do you have a network of certified developers? And what is the process for building a custom feature? This ensures your POS can grow with your business, not hold it back. Integration isn't just about convenience, it's about security. Poorly integrated systems can expose sensitive customer data or open backdoors for hackers. In the last year, POS breaches cost US retailers over $250 million. Always use integrations from reputable sources. Regularly update your software and demand end-to-end encryption for all connections. Finally, poor support and updates. Integrations break, often after a software update. We've seen restaurants lose hours of sales because their POS integrated kitchen display stopped working after an update, and support took 2 days to respond. Work with vendors who guarantee 24/7 support and have a proven update track record. Check online reviews and ask for real customer references. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground, so let's bring it all together. We've identified the 5 silent killers of POS integration that can cripple a growing business. Think of this as your field guide to spotting trouble before it takes over. First, incompatible systems. This is the classic square peg in a round hole problem, resulting in endless manual data entry and a system held together by digital duct tape. Next, data sync delays. This lag creates a cascade of failures, from inaccurate inventory and flawed sales reports to deeply disappointed customers. Then there's the lack of customization. This rigidity stifles marketing and prevents you from adapting to market changes, forcing your business to fit the software, not the other way around. Fourth, security vulnerabilities. An unpatched integration is like leaving your business's back door wide open, risking not just financial penalties but the complete loss of customer trust. And finally, poor support and updates. When your system crashes during a rush and your vendor is a ghost, you're left with a liability you can't afford. So if any of this sounds painfully familiar, what do you do right now? Don't just worry, take action. The first step is to conduct a thorough audit of your current setup. Map out every connection, time your data syncs, and document everything. This data is your ammunition. Next, armed with your audit, talk to your vendors. Schedule a formal meeting and ask pointed questions about their development roadmap and support SLAs. This will reveal if they are a true partner or a roadblock. And if you feel you're in over your head, consider a professional POS health check. It's a small investment that can save you from a catastrophic system failure down the line. Now, I want to hear from you. This is a community, and we learn from each other. What's the single biggest integration headache you've ever faced? Was it a data nightmare, a security scare, or a vendor who ghosted you? Drop your story in the comments below. Your experience could be the exact solution someone else is searching for. I promise you, I read and respond to every single one. And because I know how complex this can be, I want to make you a special offer. If you're serious about fixing your integration issues and future-proofing your business, click the link in the description for a free, no-obligation consultation. We'll spend 30 minutes diving into your specific setup and map out a clear, actionable path forward. Finally, if you found this deep dive valuable and want to keep getting insider strategies to optimize your business operations, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. It tells the algorithm that this content is important, and it ensures you never miss out on the tips that will keep your business thriving and running smoothly.